this is this guy again. Welcome back to part 3 of Back to the Future, the game. In the last episode, we were in Inna's house, however you say it. So we got lots of newspaper. We were trying to figure out when the thingamajoggy happened, because we need to know so we can actually go back and rescue Doc. So we left off trapped in this evil house. I tried to leave and didn't let me.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Okay, it's a lot of clothes, and let alone you still dig up all this candy. Hold up. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what happened to the recording there. There's candy here though. Like that.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Guess we won't eat the candy then. Okay. So well, surely we can leave. So you can't be forcing us not to leave.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Well, what am I meant to
That
do?
tea's never gonna boil.
I know it's never gonna boil. I'm stuck here. I don't know what the heck I'm meant to do. You're looking for a date. You'll find it on a build. Oh, is the building out here? Oh, I
If I take a
see.
look?
I see.
Go ahead, dear.
Oh, I see. I used binoculars. Valley Video. Oh, it's 1932. Okay, 1932. Remember that.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
1931.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
It's 1931. Okay, well that's some good information. Can we ask
Miss Strickland? Don't let me keep you from your business.
That's a sentence at word. Okay, now can we leave? Can we please leave? The controls are inverted again, okay.
I'm not leaving until I find Doc somewhere in those newspapers.
Oh, we'll search the newspapers then. He's not gonna let us, he's gonna be mad though.
I told you not to touch those.
But I need to touch him. It's my duty. I need to touch him. Miss, I need
Rebuilt
to touch him.
in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Well, I need to access the newspapers. You know what year the illegal gin joint burned down, but you still need a date. Okay, we know when it burned down, but we still need a date. The search would be easier if Inda wasn't in the room. How do we get her out of the room? Kitchen door?
That tea's never
We
gonna
need to get her
boil.
to the kitchen. We need to tell her to boil the tea, don't we? Because that's what we need to do. How do we do that though? How do we tell her that the tea needs to be boiled? Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. How do we tell her the tea needs to be boiled?
Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what day that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
So how do we get her out the room?
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Okay, maybe we get the cat.
Miss Pretty Whiskers?
We need to find the cat, don't we?
I didn't even know they gave out trophies for best litter columnist.
We need to find the cat. Oh, maybe we do something with the thermostat.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Thinks it's the tea, but it's the thermostat. Okay, quick, touch stuff. Get the newspaper.
Let's
get
see.
The newspaper.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup
How do I
kitchen
know
exposed. Here we go.
Coming in.
Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
June 14th, 1930. Oh, he died. Oh, no.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out!
Get back in time and fix it.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Oh my god. Well, we go back in time, so it will be okay. Oh, look at me all dressed up. Getting ready to go back in time.
Marty!
Don't suspect a thing.
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
I'm dressed up for a Halloween party. It's a work uniform. It's a costume for school. I'm dressed up for the Halloween
a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
I'm gonna be away for years.
Ready to go, Einstein?
We got like games of time travel. It's amazing. The captain said though there's a Halloween party at school, but he didn't say at school. Okay.
Time
so we need to
circuits.
activate the time circuit.
Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Okay, good. It's Fluxy.
Time circuits are already on.
What else? Okay.
Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Okay, it's working, that's good. Dad didn't even question what the car was, so... 80 miles per hour, or was it 88 something? Why is the dog coming down? I don't understand that. And they're gone from existence. Okay, yeah. This reminds me of Oh, lol, the car just miraculously appeared. They're probably so confused right now. I didn't even care that the car just appeared out of anywhere. Okay, what if you came inside another car? What would happen there? That would be interesting. Car of the future. Oh, well, okay. Oh yeah, he hides behind the sign. Oh, barely 2 miles. Okay, well let's see if we can save Doc before he dies again. Because that would be bad. We've got another achievement. Back in time. Travel back in time to rescue Doc.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
There's the tower place. Look, when like the year 1936 or whatever, I forgot what it was already. So such a peaceful country. Or city. Or area. You gotta look where you're crossing. Go in the alleyway. Where am I even looking for?
Excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
So, Doc got arrested for doing something, okay?
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's
Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I
Was
know
she
it's
the
just
old
an
lady?
epic column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
She's the old lady.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Hold up. Push and hold the B button. Okay. Was that the... I think that was the old lady that I just met. Wow, okay. That's interesting. The bank.
How can I help you, sir?
Oh,
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there. Bank of Italy?
Something. Bank of something.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
No solicitors. Hold up. Oh, I got another achievement. I'm getting these achievements like crazy. I don't think you can see them. Hi, Bob. Name-checked Back to the Future creators. I name-checked Back to the Future creators.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Hold up, was that the other sign I was like walking to? Hold up. Was it this sign that gave me the achievement? I think it might be this sign that
Mont's
gave me
House
the
of
achievement.
Ermine. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June.
Was this the Great Depression or something? I don't know much about that, so...
Hello?
No solicitors!
No solicitors. Am I a solicitor? I don't know what a solicitor is, though.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Oh, I don't know. Not hiring. Good to know. Can I get a job here, though? Can I get a
You
job?
gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out!
Get out. Okay. What, you walk into a store and you're like, you gotta buy anything. This is Bible stuff, you don't buy stuff, you buy shit.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
He is really not making a good impression, is he? Okay, let's see what's over here. Just
Majestic
explore everything
Arms.
in these games.
Transients welcome.
Okay.
I'm not so sure I want to
I
stay in
just
a place
love
that
going
welcomes
into
transients.
I don't know what a transient is.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
You will never breathe in the ocean again. Okay. Oh, you mean a good photo? So what am I meant to do? This hint thing's useful. How did Doc land in jail? Only he can tell you. Okay, I think do I need to get out the tape recorder maybe? How do I do this?
Ah!
It's like this.
If this newspaper's right, I should be able to find Doc in jail. But where was the jail in 1931?
I don't know. How do I find out where the jail was? Any clues? There's gotta be clues somewhere. Oh, I see, I can cross the road. Man, I've got like a whole town in my ladder. The controls are quite confusing on this though. They honestly are. Cause like, I'm going backwards right now. Oh look, it's Einstein. Hello Einstein, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Einie, I'm nicknamed him. Anything well, I've like got the whole town to explore. This is ridiculous. Okay, anything over here? Is it just a jail? What is this building like though? Courthouse, I see.
According to the newspaper,
Maybe he's in
Doc's
court.
not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
That's not good. Well,
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
I don't know. Where was it? That's why I'm trying to look for it, genius. Okay, it won't be anywhere around here because it will be quite far away from where you spawn. Because that's just how games work. This video's already been going on for 17 minutes. Doesn't feel like I've done anything. These videos do go really fast. These Telltale ones. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch them, but I swear that car's gone round like a million times already. If you're watching up to this point, say banana in the comment section. If you say banana in the comment section, the first person to say banana in the comment section, I will pin your comment and love it because you watched up to the 18-minute mark and that's like, congratulations, dude, that's amazing. So, don't go in there, dude, it's not gonna end well. Oh, I can actually go in this building. Very empty in here.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Wait, what?
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie.
Wait,
What are you
what?
doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
This is the
Just
crazy
thought
thing
I'd come
about
down for some
timetable.
soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
He would
No,
want
of
that.
course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup,
looking at
kid.
ears.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
That was his head.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one
That
of you
was his
mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
It's common sense, but okay. Well, that was a way to enter the building. Let's see. Let's explore the place before you talk. Oh,
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Fair enough.
For we were born only yesterday and know nothing, and our days on Earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years.
Yeah, I guess it was fate then, what he was saying. Where's the cue ball?
Okay. Hey, never mind.
He's very rude, isn't he? Well, let's go through the kitchen door then. Even more rude. Okay, then.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well, why am I even needed to open the door, dude? Just climb over the thing, it's not that difficult. What about the clown to play?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
That was pretty cool. Okay, I'm not going in the kitchen then.
Okay. Hey,
How can you to sell soup?
Never mind.
This is the worst soup business ever. What? Okay. I don't know. Nothing here that I found.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Well then, what am I meant to do? Honestly, what am I meant? This is the worst business ever though, because what's even the point of having a business if you can't talk to the guy?
Ooh, looks like these pipes go into the basement.
There's a basement. Okay, we'll come back to this house later if it's important. But I am going to have to end this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back to the next episode if you're actually interested in this. Remember about the thing that I said in the video if you actually listened and you actually didn't skip to the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, and stay tuned for the next one. See you guys later. Bye.